for day one is a creation kaleidoscope. So it's super fun. So we think even for like our older, like our boys and stuff, they'll have fun with this. So we start with a paper towel tube. And the things that are going to be great, I don't know what that is. The things that are going to be pre-prepped on this are, we'll have duct tape wrapped around the ends of the tube. And then we'll also have the hole pre-cut in the end of the tube for where the little slidey thing goes. So the pieces that we have to this are the tube, and then we have sheets of paper that have days 1 through 7 printed on them, and then there are also images that go with that, and that's going to be wrapped around the outside of the tube. So everybody gets one of those. There you go. We're going to start by wrapping those around using double-sided tape. Okay, so if you'll lay your paper flat, picture side down, we're going to do a strip of tape along the edge of each one, just like that, and that'll be where you start. And you want to start on the picture side. Start rolling from the picture side.
Roll from the picture side.
Yes, because you want the numbers to be where you end up. What are you laughing about, Michael?
Because I rolled it this way, and Caleb was like, no, 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 no. Thank you.
I think I didn't cut one of those. One is not cut, pre-cut. Okay.
Yeah, now.
There you go. Okay, so start on the picture side and roll your tube until you can see days 1 through 7.
Good job, Jay.
Just like that. Jay, can you hold yours up and show everyone? Very good job, Jay.
Wait a minute.
Very nice.
That's how you encourage your boys.
Okay, so once we finish that part, the next section is the little film strip. And this has pictures that represent each of the days of creation. And so what they'll do is use Sharpies on these to color them in however they would like to. Pass them down. Very good. You guys can touch the
I covered my slip. Seriously.
Well, you're going to have to fix that one.
Still good. Still good.
Okay.
If you color on the end and put it on your friend's eye, they'll have a
Okay, so the concept is once we finish coloring, Jace just finished his. Good job, Jace.
Nailed it.
We're gonna slip the end through this, and just an FYI, we're still working on the materials part of this, obviously. So the paper towel tubes are going to be a little thicker, more heavy duty, and we'll cut the slit a little bit bigger so that it's easier to get our film strips through. And these will also be heavier gauge as well. We're hoping to go more like 5 or 8 mil on that to make it a little more sturdy. But essentially, once they slip that through, they'll be able to look at the light and pull their film strip through and look at everything that they colored for creation. So there we go. So let's count for day 1.
Pass Jason's around.
Yeah, we'll pass Jason's around.
Good.
Good job,
Ours are
Jason.
good too. Ours are really good.
It's debatable. My dog has a green mustache, okay?
What?
Hang on to it, buddy. You can have that.
That means you don't know his name.
Okay, questions on that?
That's exactly right.
That's the end of day 1.
Hey, buddy.
You can also have them decorate it out, but you can have them color the flat colored sheet or decorate it if they wanted to, or
Yeah.
after.
That seriously is
And
very
obviously, we
cool.
definitely want
That's a
their name
fun
on there.
craft.
Isn't that pretty cool?
It's really
Got
cool.
moving parts.
Because you can put the dog on someone's face.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I can put a mustache.
You made a little stick figure and pulled it loose.
I got a mustache on Linda.
Oh.
Little movie action.
Linda, you have a mustache.
Yeah.
Watch it. Watch it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna.
Okay, so for the craft for day 2, we're going to be making like the street sign, and so
That's cool.
Shannon's lovely son Solomon made this one.
Yeah.
And so what we're talking about about is there's two ways that you can choose to go. You can either go God's way, which is the way, or you can go your way, which a lot of times will lead to sin. And so the craft is still a work in progress right now. Just trying to figure, exactly what we're going to do. But we have, everybody's going to get 2 pieces of this type of, what kind of wood is it?
Balsa.
What is it?
Balsa, like balsamic. You're welcome.
There you go. Thank you, Martha.
Just like that.
And everybody will get 1 stick, little dowel rod, and then you'll get to decorate them how you choose. Yeah.
I wouldn't have gotten someone else.
I'm gonna do God in gold.
Oh!
Oh my gosh! Y'all gross. And here's some jewels for the girls.
Caleb, there you go. Oh, are we going for it?
For your manly skip.
Manliness.
Yeah, and so decorate
Man
them
tree.
however you want to. Just make sure. On one of them, you're gonna write God's way, and on one of them, you're gonna write my way, or your name in their way. You're great. I'm sure we'll do both. And so you allow them to have time to do that, and then once they're done, you just take a couple of pieces of packaging tape, and you'll glue it. And you just want to make sure that when it, or not glue it, I'm sorry, you'll tape it.
See my cool design? See that?
God has a jewel.
God is holy, so sparkling. I did it.
All right, you got it?
God.
So you'll want to make sure that the arrows are different ways.
I'm ready. Because what is a man? What has he got? Yeah. No. Okay. How did you do it? Oh, you used the glue.
Yeah.
You like that? I thought this was smack. Why is your God Spanish?
Nate, you want to get enough close on this?
Did you put Jesus? No.
There's like a exclamation
It
point.
is extra awesome.
Yeah, that probably was here sometime. Yeah.
Hey, it wasn't meant to be Spanish. It was meant to be God is awesome. Don't judge.
Yeshua. Thank you, Mary. This is a cool craft.
These crafts have been good so far.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, I approve of the crafts.
Meal approved.
I was a non-craft liking child, so if I enjoy crafts, then it's
That's good.
I like this one and the kaleidoscope.
I'm going to
Good idea.
And so they pick them up, and you just make the connection saying that like I said earlier, is that you have a choice, and you choose either God's way, which will lead you to heaven, and or you can choose your way. And so I just thought it'd be fun. Everything will be cut except for the tape, and so there's not a whole lot of work for the teachers. So it should be easy and cost effective.
Great job, man. Oh,
Day 3 is Salvation Day. So our craft is going to be special. And it's going to be a stained glass cross. Okay, so boys and girls?
Now this we'll find out now if they can really do it.
Yeah, we'll see if this really works. Okay, you're going to take your paper and you're going to fold it in half.
hot dog or ham?
No.
Hot dog.
Hot dog style. Here it is, fold it in half.
Hamburger.
Okay, Bridget. What? Oh, sorry. And then, scissors. You are going to cut your cross, but you're not going to be cutting it like you think. You're going to be cutting it this way.
On the line.
Right, the inside out. Okay? That's That's right, right?
Yeah, leave a little bit of space though, they might wanna see
You
that.
wanna be able to see your black line.
Yeah, you want to see, you wanna cut it right above the black line.
And
Cut away from the black line.
Yes.
We're gonna check the baby scissors.
Yeah, try these out, yeah.
My scissors match my paper.
Perfect.
You want a cookie? Yes. Okay.
Jace isn't cutting it right.
Jace, that's your mom. That's your mom, Jace.
I bring my mom to VBS with me sometimes.
You're homeschooled.
No, no, no. He's doing it right.
No, you want.
Michael's right.
You want the black
I think
line.
it's scissors.
You want the black line.
Scissors.
You're cutting it inside. I wasn't gonna show you this, but I think I need to.
Yeah, baby.
Michael, I think
Everyone
you're
look
doing
at Michael's.
great.
It's perfect.
Oh my gosh, I
Michael.
thought now it's the other way.
Okay.
Oh!
He said inside the black line.
And then you're gonna hand out one of these self-laminating, really nice.
I apologize, Cypress, I'm just not with it.
Yeah, for sure we need to show the example. 'Cause
For all you OCD kids, if you fold it exactly how it's supposed to be folded, there's a little extra on this side. Sorry. Go on.
So now, since you're ahead of everyone
Well.
in the class, then you're gonna open this up very carefully. Do not pull the paper off, but open it up like it's a book. And then I put that on right there, right?
Say what?
Yeah, he needs to trim a little bit around the edge of that because it's supposed to be an outline.
All right. Exactly, Michael.
Where's my
And James, yours is good here too.
scissors? I've lost my scissors.
I stole them because I didn't have them.
Yeah, that's, yep. Open your plate.
Okay.
Do I pull this off?
Yes, and then you're gonna pull off the sheet.
Belinda, will you show yours?
Yeah.
This is what it looks like that.
Oh!
Oh!
Yay! I needed some encouragement. Good job, Belinda.
Now cut it out on the outside too?
Oh, not like
Yeah, you're cutting an outline, so you wanna leave about this much space, but cut around the outside. Right. You see this one?
So-
Yeah, we're gonna put dash lines, there's the dash line, so sorry.
Cut out the black line so the black line is by itself.
Right.
There you go. That's a great way to say it.
Okay, how do you are we sticking it?
I would recommend cutting the outside first,
Carefully stick.
then the inside.
yeah, that's good.
It doesn't matter.
Have a thin.
Landon, you did do good. You're welcome.
We'll do the dot.
Then we gotta do this.
Yeah, you might. Scissors.
Yeah, we got just an outline.
We need some like scary, intense music that's like, so you think you
The dance.
are a millionaire. Countdown music.
Okay. The actual stained glass.
Do two really thin lines and say thin lines.
Liz, you said do leave a little space?
Yeah, because it's an outline.
We have adult scissors.
And eventually we'll be trimming the whole thing.
Yes. Like this?
The ring.
Okay, now what happens?
Okay, now, it's like this is much so you're doing this back.
It's gonna take more time.
Like that? Yeah. Everyone will go in and touch this wood. She's neat.
Landon, don't give up. We can do it. Landon, don't give up.
Okay,
Put your cross face down.
these are good things to know. It's touching itself.
Yeah, and then you need to cut the outside.
Oh, I already cut the line out.
That's all right.
Okay, now put my little
Yep. Now lay your stick glass down.
We said use
One
the
piece at a
wall.
time.
Yes.
All right, we got that one.
Perfect.
All your stained glass, this plastic.
It really is good.
So then you put my stained glass on before, it lays on.
Right.
Nailed it? Close it and cut it?
Yeah, but I think you're gonna want to know.
I'm an artist.
Okay, Bridget, can you wrap it up?
Yes.
Using Belinda's, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Then you cut it out?
Yeah.
Then
there
you cut
go.
that out. Look at Belinda's. Beautiful.
Very good.
And then she'll trim it. Then you trim it.
Yes, trimming quickly.
And we're gonna have the option where the teachers can hole punch the top and put a ribbon through it. And it really is really lovely when they're hanging in a window. And we tried it at West yesterday, and it looks really nice. The light shines through it, and it's their own cross, stained glass cross.
Okay, just so if anybody didn't hear the conversation, they're gonna add dotted lines around it so you know where to cut, because obviously that's gonna be, that was a
Steve and I
hard
was-
point. Okay,
Yeah, it's-
that's why we do this, guys. Good job.
Alright, girl.
We all sat here. Okay, for the last activity, we are making, and this is just handmade right now. It's gonna be made, by the wood we did, other stuff we did last year. Is that key? Sorry, Charles. Okay, so y'all each gonna get a tree.
For this, turn it that way.
What?
Nobody's cutting out. They will be.
Liz did it by hand.
They'll be professionally.
But they can be prevented.
Those are cool. This whole table here.
We got a lot of crafts over here.
That's my direction.
Good old Jen.
Okay, I'll try to do this quick. Okay, so each child will get a tree and a Zacchaeus. There's not, well, there's sand involved. We're gonna get kind of messy. So y'all can be singing while you're doing this. You got one of these? Okay, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna have your tree down. Everyone got a paintbrush? Yeah. I'm gonna put some, let's put, I'll give you the glue. Oh, do I just have one glue? You have 3 glues. Okay, you're gonna put some glue on your, with your brush. Wait, are you falling?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was kidding.
Jace, I did not say that.
I'm sorry.
My excited half person. Okay.
Loving these crafts.
Go ahead, you can put some glue on the back of Zacchaeus, and you're gonna put him, oh my God, it worked now. You're gonna put him on here just like this, can y'all see?
Is this
one?
incomplete or
That's
this is
incomplete
different?
for a reason. Did you get 2? You have 2.
You have one of these and one of these.
Got
Don't
2.
have one of those.
Oh, here it is. Okay, we got their Zacchaeus on. Okay, while your Zacchaeus is drying, you're gonna turn your tree over and write your name on the back. That's the very nice, oh, we don't have a pen?
Which one do you put Zacchaeus on? This one?
Yes. Just like this. Very good, Jason.
Thank you.
Okay, now you're gonna take your paintbrush, turn your tree over, and you're gonna take your paintbrush, everyone's got your paintbrush with your glue. You're gonna dab your glue along your tree. You are also gonna put a tablecloth down first, a plastic tablecloth, so all this will be easy to pick up when you're done. If some of you are thinking
Bless you.
sand, if sand is too messy for you, because my first thought was that, you can even sponge paint green, keep it on it. Good job, y'all are doing so good.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's shapers in there.
Oh, the little ones? You don't want me to do the big one? Liz is like, oh my goodness, she's getting ready to put sand everywhere. job, Landon.
You're not my Zacchaeus now.
It's okay, we'll get it.
Incredibly average job.
Okay, do you want this on the table?
Yeah, we can do it over the,
Oh, do it over the plate. We're gonna do this over the plate since we have a tablecloth down, but Jace, since you've got yours glued, you're gonna shake the brown sand on the bottom of your,
This really just comes right on out there, doesn't it?
a lot of sand.
Yeah, why don't we do?
No, don't get it on your hands. Okay. Just easy shake, Jace, easy. There you go.
Victor,
Oh,
we're
there
gonna
you
do
go.
table
There
to-
you go.
We tried to get you to use the other table.
Hey, we warned you about our table.
That's good. Okay, good job.
Oh, yes.
And do the green on top. Easy shake. Easy
I haven't done the blue.
Should we use the brown side?
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to use the
Like this? Why don't you bring the sand down to the listening side of the table?
You told us to write our
He
name.
was
Wait,
doing
I
so
thought you
well.
said to do right our.
I wanted the green to pop.
Readable side.
Well,
Brown
it's
side.
the green will pop.
It'll pop on this side.
Okay, wait the blue back. Just judging the colors.
That's okay, Landon, you can try it again. So the children are gonna, this will be, an activity, you'll have your tables covered, so don't worry about the sand on the ground. But this will be an activity the teachers will definitely be helping a little bit here. Good job.
Yeah, my glue was dry before I asked.
Someone hand me the bottle.
Here.
Now, while your, tree is drying, thank you, Landon, for the glue on it.
Here we go, Mom.
Did you do your sand?
We have, I mean,
It's right there.
we're
It's right
sandless.
there.
We're Sam.
Okay, with your Zacchaeus. Good, okay, let me let Jace finish his tree. Okay, that's good, Jace. Shake.
That's popping really well.
Thank you. Thanks.
Okay,
Sand
now,
pop.
Jace, take your Zacchaeus,
Okay.
and you have your other little piece. You may have mine.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. We have double-sided sticky tape. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's very sticky.
There's a whole thing happening here.
Okay, you ready? So Jace, you're gonna put Zacchaeus through your tree,
Okay.
and then turn it over carefully,
Okay.
and you'll put the tape here.
You should do it for me.
I see your
I want to.
Okay, hold your tree up. There you go, Jace. So my first thought when I saw this is I panicked about the sand, but you could also do sponge paint with the green and the brown, depending, you'll know how your class is. The younger ones will need help, I think, more with the sand. But the older kids, I can see them doing this with the sand. But then this is on a plastic tablecloth, so when you're done, you'll be able to pick it all up. And it's day 4, so it's the last day of crafts. So then those of you that have crafts in your room, we do it south, so I was worried about the sand in the room, but it'll be good. You need help, Michael?
Oh, no, I'm good. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna help you. What do
All
you
my
need?
glue dry.
No.
There's more glue.
We're trying to have
I
a
don't
usable
have
work
the
area.
glue.
Yeah, you're
There we
welcome.
go.
Y'all have lots of crafts on your
Made all.
They won't share.
They're mean.
Can I get the tape?
What'd you do here?
Double-sided teacher.
Okay, like that?
Hey, Amy had an idea.
Michelle, they took so long for my glue dryer.
Teacher.
All right,
You wanna get close up on this thing?
Michelle.
Here, get up on it.
wait, everybody, Kelly's talking. Ask a
Oh,
question.
sorry. Amy had an idea if you're gonna do sponge paint to have like leaf-shaped sponges or cherry-shaped.
Oh, that's good.
Different things that you can do in there that would make it look.
Creative. Good idea, Amy.
Can I just say the what I think?
All right, good job, guys.
Great, you got it, Jack. Fun craft.